Welcome to the Misha Wilson Show, where we show you how to create massive success online so you can enjoy the lifestyle of your wildest dreams.
Hey, if you want to discover this simple technique to identify exactly which action steps you need to take to start making the most progress in your business the fastest, stick around and watch today's video through until the very end, as I'm about to share with you the simple technique that I use in my own personal business to consistently get over the hump, make progress, grow my business, and increase my profit. As always, if this is your first video, my name is Misha Wilson, and over the course of the last few years, I've now done over $40 million in total sales online. So everything I'm going to teach you here in today's video is taught to you out of actual applied knowledge and not just theoretical. You know, this kind of sort of might work some of the time. If you get value, please let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway is. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button below to get notified when I do more videos just like this. With that said, let's go ahead and dive right in. All right, so what I want to talk about here today is essentially a process that I go through in my own personal business and in my own personal journey that I've been on over the course of the last 6 to 8 years or so, that allows me to consistently make progress and allows me to consistently identify the areas that I need to execute on first in order to make the most progress humanly possible. All right, now I can't say that this has worked every single time for me, but I absolutely can say that this, without a shadow of a doubt, works most all of the time to allow me to take the action step that either leads to an immediate breakthrough or leads to me kind of finding the next thing to break through to the next level. Because it's not necessarily just a tactical or strategic do this or do that. It's more of based on where you are in your own personal journey and how you can grow as an actual entrepreneur to the next level, which always long-term leads to you growing usually your revenue and your profit. All right. So what I want to talk about here today is the concept, and this is kind of a airy-fairy video compared to, the normal tactical or strategic advice, but the concept of being willing to move into fear in your own personal journey, all right? And specifically, the process when you're looking for the thing to do of identifying the thing that you are most afraid of doing and executing on that thing first, all right? So I remember in my own personal business way back when, I was terrified of doing videos just like this. And I would sit and I would write emails for hours to my list because I didn't want to do a video like this. And I would do anything to put off doing the damn video. And then when I finally started doing videos, again, my audience had that much more trust, had that much more relationship, had that much more of a bond with me because I did the videos. And as a result, my business skyrocketed. All right. We were at a point in our business where I was making a lot of sales as an affiliate, right? I was an affiliate way back when myself. I still am to this day, but I was only an affiliate at a certain point. And, we were making a ton of sales as an affiliate. To get to the next level, I knew that I had to create my own product, but it absolutely terrified me. And I did everything that I could possibly do to avoid creating my own product, right? I sold more of a different affiliate course. I found another affiliate system and sold more of that. I became the #1 top earning affiliate in that new affiliate system that I found. And I did everything to avoid launching my own course. Finally, when I finally decided to execute and launch my own course, we launched our own course. We launched our own affiliate system with it. We went from $0 to $347,000 in a single month in just 4 months flat. All right. Because I was able to get out of my own way. Now, I'm not saying that exact same thing is going to happen to you, obviously, but that's what happened in my own personal journey. We then got to a point where we were making a ton of sales. We were making a ton of front-end sales. We were having a ton of new customers come on board. And I knew the next thing for us to do was to have an event, right? But holy crap, did an event scare the hell out of me. We would have to fill a room. We'd be on, a contract with a hotel and on the hook for hundreds of thousands of dollars for the actual event. For anyone who's done an event, you know that they're very costly. A couple $100,000 for an event is actually very cheap. And so I knew that I was gonna have to sign the contracts. I then have to fill the room. I then have to pitch at the event. I then have to do everything right at the event to get people to buy just to break even. And that just scared the crap out of me. And as a result, I spent as long as I possibly could avoiding doing an actual live event. And finally, when I got out of my own way and did a live event, I had my first ever $1.4 million weekend just from going ahead and hosting that first live event. And I could tell you more and more and more stories. The simple fact is that usually in our own journeys, we know the next thing that we need to be doing, but we avoid it. All right. We know that thing that we're avoiding is the thing that can help us get our business to the next level. But because we're fearful of doing it, because we're afraid of being judged, by others when we put ourselves out there, because we're afraid of failing or being judged when we fail by others, we don't take the action step we know that we need to take. Because, we have all of these external kind of people judging us, or we think they're judging us, etc. We get in our own way more often than anybody else gets in our own way, more often than the government gets in our way, more often than our circumstances get in our way, more often than any external thing that you want to point to gets in our way. The truth is that we usually stop ourselves. And so what I've learned in my own personal journey is, firstly, identify the thing that you are putting off the most. Identify the thing that you are the most afraid of doing. Identify the thing that God, I kind of need to do this, and I kind of should be doing this already, and this is the next thing to help me, but I just don't really feel comfortable. And the faster you can get in the habit of identifying that thing, then immediately executing, identifying, immediately executing, identifying, immediately executing. The faster you get in the habit of that feedback cycle being almost instantaneous, the faster you will grow, the faster you will continue to grow, and the faster you will continue to grow as an actual human being and as an entrepreneur. Because at the end of the day, the formula is be, do, have. All right. You have to be a certain way. When you are a certain way, you will do a certain thing. And when you do a certain thing, you will get a certain result. You will have what you want. And ultimately, you can't reverse it. All right. You can't not be the thing and then do the thing. Doesn't work that way. And so understand, usually it is yourself holding you back. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but the good news with that context is that you can now make the decision to change the action and to attack the thing that you've been putting off, that when you attack will help you get to the next level, help you to grow, help you to continue to grow, and ultimately allow you to get to the next level in your business. So remember, always identify the thing that you're putting off, always identify the thing you are most fearful of, move into that thing as quickly as humanly possible, and as a result, make maximum progress. I hope you got a ton of value out of today's video. If you did, as always, please let me know in the comment section below what your biggest takeaway is. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that thumbs up button below, and I will see you in the next video.